Capricorn, what's destined is now unfolding. But can you let? So, who are you becoming? Hierophant. You're stepping into divine structure, not out of obligation, but from a spiritual authority. You're becoming someone who doesn't just follow the rules, you embody the wisdom behind. This could signal a deeper commitment to a relationship, a higher calling, or even your own moral codes. You're learning that sacred devotion is not weakness, it's your true power. So, what you are meant to see the world. Major karmic cycle is closing. The person, the patterns, the contracts that you've been tied to is reaching completion. And this card invites you to see the wholeness of your journey, not just the hard parts. And you've come full circle. Before you step into this next portal, honor what you have survived. You've earned this moment. Don't rush it. And where your power lies, the hang. Well, Capricorn, your greatest strength this week is your ability to surrender, not inaction, but intentional pause. The hangman asks you to look at things from a higher inverted perspective. What if the stuckness isn't a preparatory? You're not trapped. You are being shown that what no longer works. So you can choose differently when the door opens. What you must release. 7 of Wands. Drop your emotional defenses. You've been in battle mode for too long, even if no one is swinging. It's safe to soften your edge. You don't need to protect yourself from every connection, every offer, or even a feeling. Not everyone is out to test your limits. Let love in. Let guidance in. Let change in. The fight is over. So what is going to guide you? The Knight of Swords. Your breakthrough comes through honesty. Even if it's messy. The Knight of Swords is bold, direct, and ready to charge ahead, and it may be a conversation, a decision, or a truth that you've been sitting on for too long. Let your voice move things forward, but beware of impulsiveness or emotional reactivity. Focused action is what will win. What are you calling in? Justice. You are calling in a divine balance, a karmic repair, contracts that honor both sides. And if you've been wronged, equilibrium is being restored. If you've grown, the growth will now bear fruit. This is truth, no longer hidden. And your scales are being aligned to match your new vibration. You are attracting clarity, closure, and a cosmic fairness. And for you, the person and how they feel. So they're starting to see the truth too. Emotions that were once hidden, maybe for even themselves, are now surfacing. They could be a slow and emotional awakening, a confession, or an internal shift. And there may even be some confusion, illusion, or secrets, but the person is now beginning to recognize what's real. Still, clarity doesn't always equal readiness. And a message from your higher self, the King of Swords reversed. Stop overthinking. Stop hiding behind the logic, coldness, or control. You don't have to outsmart your own heart. You are safe to feel again. The mind has served its own purpose, but now let the soul lead. Your clarity doesn't come from overanalyzing, it comes from allowing. The bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. There's more information coming, so stay curious. Listen before reacting, and the Page of Swords asks you to keep your eyes and ears open and your intuition sharper than ever. A message, a truth, a secret, a revelation. It's arriving, and what you learn may change every. So Capricorn, this week is a soulful turning point for you. You are closing a major karmic loop and stepping into a sacred truth, a real commitment, a long overdue emotional justice. You don't have to defend yourself from life anymore. You're ready to live it fully. Your person may be waking up to some emotional truths, but the task is to stop leading with intellect and start trusting your intuition. You're being prepared for what is rightfully yours, a love, a contract, or a destiny that is finally yours.